G'day legends, welcome to the first of what I hope will be many in a travel vlog series. What I'm hoping to do is make some travel videos that show you stuff that is a bit more off the beaten path. If you're not aware of me, if you're new to the channel, I'm almost 40, I'm into punk rock, heavy metal, I come from that kind of culture, live music, skateboarding, and I'm also big into strength sports as well, mainly strongman and powerlifting. So I hope to incorporate all of those kind of things in my travel content. So if you like that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button down below. Like I said, I'm hoping to make a lot more of these videos. And the reason that I want to make more travel content is, like I said, I'm almost 40. I've turned 40 in 6 months from the time of making this video. And I've only been overseas 3 times in my life. Twice was with my mum. And then my first solo trip was in 2019 to Los Angeles. And I did make a video about that. You can check that out in the link up here somewhere. But I'm hoping that the videos that I make from now on will be a bit more polished and try and get a bit more footage, a bit more B-roll kind of stuff. Just trying to remember to shoot stuff a lot more. Like if I've got the camera in my hand, keep it rolling and get some shots for you. So today I'm at the Novotel in Surfers Paradise. This is the first time that I've ever checked into a hotel by myself, if you can believe that. Like I said, I'm not very well traveled. So yeah, I checked in yesterday. It was a late-ish check-in. I had a strongman competition yesterday, so I've treated myself to a hotel room for the night. I'm staying in a king room. So there's the king bed beside me. I got this through a friend of mine who actually works for the Accor group. He got me a friends and family discount. So I think with car parking, which is $18 a night, I think it cost me about $160 all up. And I think this room by itself is normally about $180. I stayed here on a Sunday night. It's now Monday morning, so it's quiet, which is really cool. I would imagine, when things get back to normal and international tourists and stuff are here again, that it'll be a lot more busy. But overall, this room is fantastic. I'll chuck in some footage now of the facilities in the room. You'll be able to see that the bathroom is quite nice. Everything in the room is like immaculately set out. There's no, like chips and bangs and rust or cobwebs or anything like that. It's obviously been renovated recently. Super nice. The bed's comfy. The pillows are, a little bit soft for me. But I mean, when you've got a view like the view that you're about to see, it's, makes up for anything really. But what I'm going to show you guys now with this, so this is the view behind me. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, probably be a bit too glary. We get it to focus. Yeah, there you go. So that's the view behind me at the moment. Now, what's going to happen with that view in a couple of years' time, there's actually a big building that's going up right in front of the Novotel, right on the beachfront. It's going to be a huge residential tower. So keep that in mind if you're watching this in a couple of years from now. If you're booking the Novotel and you want an ocean view room, it's going to be quite diminished compared. There's going to be nothing like what I'm seeing now. I'll probably be able to see a tiny little patch over the top of the McDonald's, and that's about it. So the view obviously is a 5 out of 5. There's a little balcony up there with two seats and a little coffee table. One of my friends came around last night. He lives here in Surfers, and we got a couple of beers, put them in the fridge. There's actually a mini bar fridge here. Actually, I shouldn't say mini bar fridge because it's not a mini bar. There's nothing in it. So it's not like one of those hotels where if you take something out, you're going to get charged for it. It's just a little fridge, which is like super convenient. So yeah, we chucked a couple of beers in there last night, sat out on the veranda and listened to the surf and the sounds of Surfers Paradise. But yeah, this room is really nice. They got block-out curtains. So, I closed the curtains last night, got a really good night's sleep, and then, you open up first thing in the morning and looking out at the ocean. This is magic. Let's talk about some of the other facilities here. So, like I said, I'm only staying here for the one night. So I'll pop some footage in now of the gym, which is actually not too bad for a hotel gym. When I say that, I mean I'm not very well travelled, so it's I think it's a pretty good gym for what it is. If you're here for a couple of nights, you'll be able to get a good little workout in there. And then you move from the gym. They've got a laundry facility, which I'm not sure if that's common in hotels, but they've got a good little laundry facility there, washing machines and dryers. And then from there you move out to the pool area, and the pool's actually quite nice. Lots of deck chairs. They've got a little cabana areas. They've got a little cabana area that's tucked away that looks like it probably used to be a little bar as well. And then they've got a hot tub, and just obviously I'm here on a Monday, so there was no one there. So I was able to film. I probably wouldn't have filmed if there were kids and stuff around, but that gives you an idea of what the pool area is like. And then from there I moved out. They've got a tennis court, which has got a proper basketball ring and a netball ring up the other end as well for the girls. So all in all, the facilities here seem pretty good. Things are, I went and had a look at, they've got like a function area. I went and had a look there, and things there are a little bit dated, a little bit rough. I'm guessing if you're having a function there and you're getting on the champagne and the beers, that it probably, wouldn't be too much of an issue once you've had a couple of drinks. But yeah, it looked a bit dated. The service here, the guy who checked me in was super polite and helpful. No dramas there whatsoever. And the staff at the cafe were nice. So all in all, this is a really nice room. I'll put the price, the normal price for it, up on the screen somewhere here for you guys, so you can get a bit of a comparison. So like I said, this is a Sunday night and a Monday morning checkout, and you can see how much it was on the 24th of October in 2021. And yeah, in terms of location, it's smack bang in the middle of Surfers Paradise, right above the Paradise Centre, which is got a Woolworths shopping centre in there and a whole bunch of other variety stores as well. I walked I timed it closing from the hotel room door down to the beach this morning. It took me under 5 minutes. It probably would have taken me about 3 minutes, but I had to wait for the lift. And I also got stuck waiting for a rubbish truck to get out of the way on the street as well. So yeah, it's super close to the beach. You're right above the Paradise Centre, right above the Hard Rock Cafe, and then you're basically right on Hanlon Street, which is the next street parallel to Cavill Avenue, which is the main mall district, I guess you'd say, in Surfers Paradise. It's a little bit tacky, but I love Surfers Paradise. So yeah, in terms of location, you're not going to, unless you're staying at Pepper's on the beach or maybe the Hilton on Orchid Avenue, in terms of location, this is pretty good. The tram stop is diagonally across from the Novotel and from the Hard Rock, so you're a 2-minute walk to the tram if you want to go down to Broadbeach, check out Pacific Fair, do some shopping, head down to Burleigh eventually. So location is fantastic. If you've never been to Surfers Paradise before, this would be a great place to stay, close to everything. You've got convenience stores and all that sort of stuff downstairs, lots of food, restaurants, bars. It's Surfers Paradise, it's tourist capital of Australia. So yeah, gonna make that a wrap. This is my very first travel vlog, my very first hotel room review, and I'm not 100% sure of what I'm looking for in hotels. This is probably a bit out of my price range. Actually, it's very much out of my price range. Places that I'll be staying from now on, you'll be able to see I'll be looking for some more sort of budget choices, and like I said, try and find some cool off the beaten path stuff as well. So that's a wrap for my first hotel room travel vlog. Let's cross my fingers that travel's going to open up soon. November is looking like international travel's going to open up, and I'm hoping to get back to California this time next year. So between now and then, I'll try and make as much content as I can, show you as much around the Gold Coast, Brisbane, northern New South Wales, and if I manage to go a little further afield, I'll take you guys with me as well. So guys, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down below if you want to know anything about Surfers Paradise. If you want to see me make a video about anything in Surfers Paradise or on the Gold Coast, let me know. I'm more than happy to do it. I want to get out there, get the camera running, get some footage, make some videos, and yeah, obviously I also make some sort of like strongman based content as well. So this weekend I did my very first strongman competition. So when that video is up and ready to check out, hit the link up there. I would really appreciate it if you would check that video out too. All right, let's stop gas bagging. I'm going to finish this pretty ordinary coffee and head down to the beach for a swim. See you guys soon.